again. Tuesday night we're away at Westfield in the Aldershot Senior Cup quarter-finals. The dust has barely settled after Jersey, but the games come thick and fast at this end of the season, especially when you're still fighting for some silverware. And the guys are raring to go behind you, warming up, and it should be a fun one tonight. Westfield are a strong side. They play in the tier above. They're very, very good. They're pushing for the playoff places in step 4, so this will be a very good litmus test for us today to really judge where we're at as a team. And measure ourselves up against a side that should have a lot of quality, especially on the ball and off the ball. So looking forward to it. The players are raring to go, and hopefully we can put in a performance to be proud of and continue kicking on in the cup.
How do you find Jersey?
Ah, so good. Yeah, honestly, one of the best experiences I've had in football.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Without doubt.
What did you do when you get back? Have you had much time to rest and recovery?
I'll be honest, I went straight to sleep. Catched up on Love Island as well.
How did you find Jersey?
No, it's really good. Good to get to know the boys as well. Obviously, first time I met a lot of them, so it was nice to bed myself in that way. And 98th minute winner, can't beat it. I think that's the best way of getting to know people, really. Especially when we're having games Tuesday and no training Thursday. It's hard to get involved. But it's really nice to meet everyone, and everyone's a good bunch of lads. So
I've named you on the bench. I've actually named you on the bench. You coming on there?
Yeah, I'll do a bit of that.
Yeah? You're having it, mate. They got about 9 staff. I'm by myself.
Nice. Over the last decade, I've probably logged somewhere in the region of 5,000 to 6,000 hours on Football Manager. Some are calling me the Herschel Will Still. So, big opportunity tonight to make an impression. And who knows? Maybe if I get called upon again, I can take the big job. But you've got to start somewhere. And hopefully the team can win in spite of me today. So. Fingers crossed, looking forward to it.
Yeah, dragged Michael in today. It's something he's wanted to do for years. He's got no qualification, but he has got personality. So it's a Jim of it over there. If you just point to the camera, there he is. He's got. But mate, you're made for the job. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm your Sammy Lee.
Yeah. Yeah, good. All the boys got here in good time. Everyone's in good spirits, so they should be. Just looking forward to get the game going.
And coming back from Jersey?
Yeah, very tired.
How are you finding that?
Yeah. It's a great buzz. It's a great weekend. This is going to be hard to bounce back. They're a good side, good step 4 side. So we're up against it tonight. But I'm sure the way the boys have taken to the warm-up, that they give a good account of themselves. Yeah, well, we just have to take it, each game as they come along, see where people are at. Obviously, Max is missing tonight. Matty's closing in on returning. Richie misses again tonight. So hopefully, I'll have 2 back on Saturday.
After beating Midhurst and Eastbourne in the first round, Farnham continued their Aldershot Cup campaign with a tough trip to Westfield, a team who are currently chasing playoffs in Step 4. The home side showed their quality early on, a left-footed strike beating Harris in goal, before the player hitting a celebration to match. Farnham didn't take long to get going and nearly levelled proceedings straight away, first via an Owen Dean cross, before Tom Smith's cross was slightly overhit. The informed Harris was then forced into a smart save to his left. Before quickly showing his ability to his right. A long ball forward then gave Shamal Edwards his best chance of the match so far. His blistering pace giving him the opportunity to slot past the keeper. He went for a lobbed effort and it went just over. Half time, work for Paul Johnson to do. Farnham down 1-0.
Everyone all right? Yeah. Any knocks? No, all good. And overall, I think you should be drawing the game. Yeah, I think we've had the better chances. They've had a couple where they broke and we've had to nail off from distance. But in terms of, we've had one straight after they scored. Yeah, we've had Shams with a header, we've had Shams with a one-on-one. So the chances are there. We go again, we go out and we go again, and I fancy us. Yeah, they're just that little bit quicker in the mind. But you've got it, you just need to liven up and get with it and stop moaning. But good, well done. We go again. Everyone on it? Yeah, let's go and get the next goal. Do you want to share your thoughts? Shoot more.
Keep it up, lads.
There you go. Yeah, big man spoken.
The second half soon got underway. Farnham found themselves with a mountain to climb. Another quick counter-attack saw Ndombe double his tally for the game before hitting exactly the same celebration. Kids call it the griddy-o here. Down 2, Farnham beginning to play with some freedom. Flatman's reverse pass getting the team going before Joe Sowden fed in Shamal Edwards, who bagged yet another goal on this incredible run of form. Farnham back in it at 2-1. Owen Dean then played in Shamal for a potential second and equaliser, but it was well blocked. Farnham in the ascendancy.
Come on, boy! Come on! Let's go, let's go! Go, boys!
Anton Matthews played a long ball forward to Lamin Cisse. He nearly turned provider for Edwards, but Westfield defended well. Owen Dean continued to apply pressure from the wing. His left-footed effort was deflected wide before the resulting corner brought about another missed chance. Those missed chances came to pay as Westfield then sealed the game through Jake Baxter's late goal. Perhaps there was life in the town yet, as Farnham attempted a late comeback. Owen Dean played a ball in and it was bundled home. The last corner saw Liam Harris go forward, but it wasn't meant to be. Farnham eliminated from the Aldershot Cup, and despite that it was an encouraging defeat. 3-2, no disgrace against the team in the division above.
2-6 time. Great effort, yeah, be proud of your effort that you put in. Yeah, but we just run through. Yeah, as disappointing as it is, yeah, which is a good thing, and I can tell by your reaction. Yeah,
6-8 weeks ago, it'd have been, oh well, see you later. Yeah, but the attitude's changed. Yeah, the mentality's changing, and I expect what I see and what I can look at. Who's done that? You. What I can see is we turn up Saturday, right, and we react in a positive manner and we win the game comfortably. You give them a game, innit? You deserve something out of it. You deserve to take it to penalties massively. We had good chances in the game, so you take the positives from it. Yeah, be disappointed that you lost. Yeah, because that's a great reaction to have. But at the same time, yeah, we go on Saturday now. We bounce back Saturday with a big win at home. Yeah, a big week next week. Last cup next week, which I expect us to progress in. This one was a big ask because they're a decent side. It was a big ask, but I felt we had enough to do it and we come close. But next week, we can make sure we're in the semi-final next week. Yeah, and we get 3 points. Well done. Ciao up.
Right, well, our little run has come to an end, but what did you make of the performance today?
Yeah, I thought it was good, especially after the weekend. I thought we matched them really well. There's a little bit sharper and a little bit of quality in midfield, but barring that, yeah, both teams had chances. You know, if you turned up, you wouldn't have known it as a cup game. You know, you said who's where in the league. I thought we coped well.
Yeah, hopefully we do respond well on Saturday. We're at home again. It's been a while since we've been at home. This is the end of a run of 4 straight away games. It'll be nice to get back at home in front of hopefully a big crowd on National Non-League Day and put in a performance to be proud of.
Yeah, hopefully we get a good crowd. I think the boys have been putting in the effort to want a big crowd. So yeah, hopefully the town comes out again.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. But yeah, that's all for today, and we'll see you again on Saturday.
Nice one, thanks.
Cheers.
Good man.
Well, it wasn't to be for Farnham today, you know, on the wrong side of a 5-goal thriller, but the boys can be proud of the performance they put in against a side a tier above them and competing well in step 4. But yeah, all attention's now on to Saturday, National Non-League Day. Hopefully we get a massive attendance down at the Memorial Ground. It'd be great for the team to be back down there after a run of 4 straight away games, and hopefully the guys can put in a performance that people can be proud of. So yeah, we'll fast forward to Saturday now, shall we? Right, here we are, Saturday afternoon, back at Farnham. It's been a little while since we played here. We've had 4 away games in a row, but we're happy to be back here at the Memorial Ground. It was touch and go for a little bit on Friday, whether the game would be on. A bit of rainy weather in the area, but the pitch is looking great. Peter's done a wonderful job to get this game on. Non-league day as well, National Non-League Day today. We're running a great initiative where if you wear any football shirt, you can come in for £1, which is, you know, really great affordable football for everyone. Hoping for a massive turnout as we play Balham. And Balham, you know, a good side. They're in and around us in the table. They beat us at their place earlier in the season, so they'll be looking to get the win, do a double over us today. But yeah, the boys are up for it. You know, after their winning run came to an end on Tuesday night away at Westfield, although a very admirable performance. But yeah, looking forward to this one, and it should be a great game.
3 new items in the merch shed today. The sun is out, I'm wearing a bobber hat, I feel like, and great timing for the summer. We've gone for this classic sort of NFL design. Nice little blue scarf number there. Then we've got it in yellow. So it should be available to buy online when the vlog comes out. So click the link and yeah, pick up some goodies. The scarves have sold really well. We've had a couple of hat designs in the past. They've slowly sort of dripped out. So we thought we'd do something a bit wacky with the hats. I've seen a few other clubs do. So we'll see how these sell, but they've taken a while to get in. So whether we can shift any before summer, I don't know, but we'll see. Love that. There you go. I'll give you those 3 items, and then you want to do a bit of modelling for us?
Fucking hell, how comes he always gets these modelling jobs?
Hey!
Balaclava model. I suppose I've got to do the next trailer on with the burgers, have I?
we got a pin badge you can come and model.
You look good though, Tom. It's just jealousy, mate. Just let it go. It's just jealousy from me. That's
all it is.
You've got beautiful hair. You're slim. I'm completely opposite.
I'll just say quickly before this lot come in, well done last weekend. Excellent alcohol consumption. Get out of the game, superb again. Even in the sea at 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever it was.
Sometimes you've got to do what you've got to do.
Yes.
I mean, got to get the muscles relaxed.
All for the cause. A little bit different today, gents. These guys are from Bourne Blaze, another local kids kind of club. And obviously what we're trying to do at the club is make sure that we use the word community a lot, get introduced to football down here. The strange thing today is that this lot have beaten Fleet Spurs under 10s to play Farnham Town in the cup final. So it's a little bit of a twist today, yeah, it's a little bit of a But yeah, right, so if we want to follow around, there'll be work. I don't know you. You good? Yeah. Literally just, I didn't know, it's a new face, isn't it? Just, this one's not a player. No, I'm not. Alright, he just likes to sit amongst and try and look young. Alright, just try and be polite, introduce yourselves, usual format, they come around and I think they've got a few questions for you. Okay, so make your way around. I said, before anyone says it, yes, there's always one the same size as me.
Who's the best at skilling here?
Skilling?
I would actually say, let me know.
I would say it then.
Can you mind your language, please? There's kids there.
One of them scored a basket.
Flatty nearly scored one on Tuesday. Oh yeah, scored one, yeah.
He scored from the halfway line if you were here.
I don't know to talk about it, so...
Any more?
Who's the Joker?
Who's the Joker again?
Bring it, honestly. What do you call a man with no shins? Tony.
Definitely see the Joker is. No, you happy?
Yeah. Hello.
Well, he's got a bit about him.
Yeah, he has.
He's got more personality than you.
Where's the reserve keeper that's good? Good luck, lads, anyway.
Good luck.
Thank Really good 3 points, really massive games, baskets.
Big game today, Jack.
At least only scored one.
Big game.
Positives. I thought the boys were really good. I thought there's some real good standout performances. I thought Tom Smith and Owen Dean were excellent that night. And we looked to bounce back straight back. I felt sorry for them on Tuesday, but they showed the right attitude. Liam Harris has gone away, so Fergie he'll have a run of I think like 3 or 4 games to keep the shirt off Liam. You know, it's his chance to come back. He hasn't let us down before he gave up his shirt. He's one of our best players, so no issues with that. Yeah, you have to work around it, but at the same time, they know, and what we're trying to build with the squad is that if you do go away and the person comes in and takes your shirt, they keep the shirt. So you think twice about going away.
Obviously from last weekend, unfortunately I wasn't there on the Tuesday night. I was away, so but I heard the boys put a good account of himself, didn't let himself down, and I heard we could have come away with something, sort of missed chances and stuff. So it was so glad to be back today. Boys again are buzzing in there. Can't wait to get going. Don't really know, if I'm brutally honest, don't really know much about Balham this season. But sort of past experience, myself and Jono have come up against them. They've always been a tidy side, look to pass it. So we have to match that today and match their work rate like we always do, and hopefully keep this sort of league run going. We were competitive against a decent step 4 side, which is so promising, and give them a run right to the wire. Even though we sort of conceded early on, I think you go back when we first arrived. That sort of squad would sort of tend to fold and peter out, but they're showing good character and keeping themselves in games, which is a massive sign for us.
And I guess going back to Jersey, how did you find that trip as a whole?
Brilliant. I think it couldn't have gone any better, really. I think it had the right balance of everything in terms of us getting to meet people that we wouldn't usually meet and having some time to chat with them. The boys sort of coming together. And then obviously what tops that on after is obviously the result, scoring last minute. You can't ask for much more than that. The night out was interesting, and it was good, including yourself, mate. You've done yourself very justice, snake hips. So it was it was good. It was real good fun from start to finish. We couldn't have asked for. I don't think if you writ it, you couldn't have asked for it any better.
Just be aware, obviously, obviously with Fergie, yeah, just with his knee, everything else is fine. It's just the kick inside of it. If we can, make sure Tom, Brad, yeah, you're nice and lively when it goes into Fergie. Can he roll it to you for you to do it? Yeah. If you need go kicking it, you or Tom take the goal kicks. Yeah. Aim one side, go Owen Dean's side. Yeah, we kick Owen Dean's side. And it just means Lamin just tucks in a little bit more over, yeah, when they're kicking it, if that's needed. But barring that, he's fine, yeah. No issue with it. The only thing, just be sensible on the pass backs, don't do it. Yeah, just cut that out. Barring that, yeah, it's all about what we do. Yeah, make sure warm-up was really good, confidence looks good. Yeah, little bit of arrogance with it, but make sure that arrogance doesn't spill over as if you just got to turn up and you're going to get 3 points. Yeah, you work your bollocks off is what you've been doing, and you continue to work your bollocks off. We ready to go? Let's go.
Let's go, boys! Non-League Day 2023 saw Farnham welcome the visit of Balham, a side they lost to earlier in the campaign. With a good crowd in of over 300, Farnham looked to continue their incredibly hot league form. And they started well. Shamal Edwards opening the scoring early on. The goal marked Shams' 9th goal of the season already. Forward making an immediate impact at the Memorial Ground and quickly becoming a fan's favourite. Flatman nearly doubled the lead, but he dragged his shot just wide. Farnham had started fast though, and Balham were looking shell-shocked. Farnham kept coming forward. Smith's cross slightly overhit in the end. Edwards then came forward again, playing a 1-2 with Karoma before getting the ball back and showing off his quick feet. To be fair to Balham, they dug in after this and really started to dominate possession. This cross-in was dealt with by the injured James Ferguson. Half-time, Farnham going in 1-0 up.
A little bit of a tough one because it seems flat, but I think the majority of the flatness is coming from them and the way they play. There's no tempo to the game.
Our shape is so good, and then they roll it in, and what we talked about just about when you started putting a bit of pressure on there. You and Lamar, where's Lamar? When we go in and press and unbalance them. Don't be going in there just put like our little hand on them. Rough them up a little bit, get them unbalanced, get their head down, and job done. Other than that, I think we've got to raise it a little bit on the pitch. I don't know whether it's a little bit flat from obviously the buzz of last week, but we've got to create that, I think. Look, we look as though we're going to score every time we go forward. Just get it in the right areas and enjoy it. Don't worry, just come in here, this feels a little bit flat. You've got to pick yourselves up a little bit. But by doing that, you've got to get each other going on the fucking pitch first. Yeah? Come on, boys.
Yeah, good.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it. How was it? All right? Yeah?
The second half started and Balham are on top. First missing this header. Flatman then had a half chance, but he couldn't quite convert. Balham then scored what can only be described as a goal of season contender. The ball was flicked up before it was smashed home via an overhead kick. That's one the player won't forget. It went from bad to worse for Farnham as Balham then took the lead. A cool left-footed effort, giving Ferguson no chance whatsoever. Balham scoring 2 brilliant goals yet again against Farnham. But this Farnham team is made of something slightly different to the one that played earlier in the season. They came roaring back in and nearly levelled through Edwards. He couldn't be stopped for long. Luke Dunn's ball forward wasn't dealt with, and the former Tooting and Mitcham player showed his class to poke home an equaliser, marking his 10th goal of the season already. 2-2. Farnham had just a few minutes to grab a winner. And Lamar Caroma nearly did just that. Balham then had a chance to take all 3 points back home as Tom Reed slalomed through the Farnham defence before dragging his shot wide. Could there be one more chance for the town? Corner in the 95th minute. Tom Smith played it in, and Lewis Flatman's head was closest to the ball. The rest is history. Farnham had won a game late again. There's something very special happening at the Memorial Ground at the moment.
I'm going to die at this football club, you know that. This club's going to kill me. This club owes me a air transplant.
Farnham win the game 3-2 and go atop of the form table.
Come on! Right, we love a last minute winner. We love it.
We keep icing this.
Yeah.
Painkillers, mate, the whole time.
Yeah.
And I mean, like 4 times a day.
Oh!
Sorry, mate.
That's alright. Look at that, that's swollen.
Yes! 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 I didn't want to sort.
Great courage, yeah, coming from behind. Yeah, the day was flat. We were flat. We can't turn up to games flat. Yeah, you got to have a buzz about you, and a fire about you to perform and be the best you can be. Not that you didn't try to, yeah, but there was just something there that was just missing. There was a spark missing that we've had. But saying that, that's the flip side to it, yeah. When you're not at your best, right, and you can grind out a result, that's a sign of a team that's going to be good. So massive credit on that. Take that and move on, and that's a fine for being on your phone while I'm talking, bro.
Ah, boo! Flying on fire! You're the best ever! Flying on fire! You're the best ever! Flying on fire! You're the best ever! Flying on fire! La 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 la
Another late winner. Are you guys trying to give us heart attacks with them or what?
To be fair, we came out the blocks quite slow, but to be fair, we always knew that we was in the game, and I mean the quality showed. So and then we got the lucky goal. So yeah.
I thought you were going to say something. Yeah, we started really well. Obviously, we got open. We cut them open early doors, and Sham scored an early goal. It was nice to get out and take the lead early doors.
Yeah. That it was a strange game. I thought, we could, like you say, we come out the blocks, got the early goal, and I thought we'd kick on. I think the way they played, it killed the game. I think they were slow. We knew they was going to pass it. We set up for them to pass it, and they didn't really hurt us all game. The overhead kick's a great goal.
Yeah.
And credit to the boys, because we're playing with 10 men. Like Fergie was injured in the warm-up, and he was struggling, but he stayed out there, which is credit to him. And credit for the boys not to let it get up to them.
Well, it was a good win today, and we're back at it on Tuesday night back here against Red Hill, which will be another tough game.
Yeah, definitely. Go on, let you finish off.
I've got nothing to say. Nothing to say with your fans?
Yeah, thank you to all the Farnham fans that come to the away games, the home games. We appreciate the love, and yeah, that's why we're
Tuesday.
Well done, Tuesday.
Yeah,
Cheers.
top man.
So, and what a way to win! Another last-minute winner. You know, the guys are buzzing inside. I've managed to acquire myself the new scarf and the new hat, which, you know, you can pick up at the club shop the next time you're down here. You know, that's it for today. We're back again in action Tuesday night.
Move your car.
We're back in action Tuesday night here at home against Red Hill. You know, they're a side in and around us as well in the table, so it should be a tough game. And yeah, we'll see you then Tuesday night. We'll be back here.
Hello. So unfortunately the match has been postponed. Due to the weather, the pitch has been waterlogged and it's just unplayable, don't want to wreck it. But we're going from hill to hill, and next week we have Red Hill, which we are going away for. Yeah, looking forward to that match. Hopefully the guys come out on top and can put on a good performance for us, and hopefully we'll see you there.